Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Maximus Games 99. Today we're diving deep into the Spider-Man, the City That Never Sleeps DLC. Three extra story chapters that expand on the world of Marvel Spider-Man. Now, if you're hoping for new skills or gameplay mechanics, well, you might be a little bit disappointed, but if you're here for more story, new villains, and of course some cool new suits, then stick around because we've got a lot to talk
Oh,
about.
I do miss our little chats. But I've got to run.
Alright, let's break this down. The DLC is split into three parts: the Heist, Turf Wars, and Silver Lining. Each one picks up right after the main game and adds more depth to Spidey's world. The biggest focus: Black Cat, Hammerhead, and Silver Sable. In the Heist, we see the return of Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat, and she brings some serious chaos. We get a deeper look at her relationship with Peter, and there is even a moment where she drops a bombshell about a supposed son they have together. Of course, things aren't that simple. This DLC really shines in how it plays with Spidey's emotions. He's torn between being a hero and dealing with personal drama. Then comes Thirst Wars, where the Magia Crimes family starts making moves, and Hammerhead becomes a major threat. This is where things get a little more action packed, but also frustrating. The story is intense, but the enemy encounters can get pretty repetitive. If you love a challenge, though, this one got some brutal fights. Finally, Silver Lining brings Silver Sable back into the mix. She's not happy about what's happening to her tech in New York, and it leads to some really cool set pieces. Plus, Yuri Watanabe, we knew from the main game, starts going down a darker path. Overall, it is a solid wrap up of the DLC storyline, even if it doesn't change much of the gameplay.
Spidey, check it out. Nice.
Now, let's talk villains. We already know how great Insomniac is at crafting amazing villains, and this DLC continues that trend. Well, mostly. Black Cat is easily the highlight here. She's charming, manipulative, and her missions have a lot of style. Every time she's on screen, you can't help but be invested. Hammerhead, on the other hand, well, he's not exactly the most exciting villain. He is basically a crime boss with a metal skull, and while his fights can be tough, he is nowhere near as memorable as, say, Doc Ock from the main game. Still, he serves his purpose in making New York feel chaotic and dangerous. And then we got Silver Sable. Her return in Silver Lining is cool because it gives us another anti hero dynamic, but her involvement feels a little rushed. Still, her final fight, definitely a highlight.
Last time we met.
Now, for the real reason most of us care about this DLC, the suits. If you were expecting new combat abilities, sorry, Insomniac didn't add any, but they did give us some awesome new suits to swing around in. We got the Scarlet Spider's 2 suit, which looks sleek and modern. There's Spider UK suit for fans of the multi-universe, and then, of course, the Into the Spider-Verse suit, which is easily one of the best looking ones in the entire game. Each DLC chapter gives you a few new suits, so by the end, you'll have some fresh options to play with. It's a bit of a letdown that they didn't come with new abilities, but hey, at least they look amazing.
Okay, that's it.
So, is the City Never Sleeps worth it? If you're here for more Spidey story and some sweet suits, then yeah, it's a fun ride. But if you're hoping for new mechanics or abilities, you might feel like something's missing. Either way, it's still more of Insomniac's incredible Spider Man world, And honestly, I'll take any excuse to swing around New York again. Final verdict. 3 out of 5 stars. The story is great, but the DLC lacks any real gameplay improvements. It mostly just continues on the same thread from the main game. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy the DLC? Let me know in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Spider Man content. See you next time.